Hello everyone. Today we will do miscellaneous exercise of chapter 2 and first and second question you will do yourself because these are very easy questions and related to last exercise. And in third question 2 sine inverse 3 by 5 we have to prove this is equal to tangent inverse 24 by 7. It means we have to change sine inverse into tangent inverse. If we change sine inverse into tangent inverse, we know that the formula of 2 tangent inverse in the form of tangent inverse, then we will get this. So firstly we will change sine inverse 3 by 5 in the form of tangent inverse. So by using Pythagoras we can solve this. Let ABC is a triangle in which sine C is 3 by 5. Okay, sine inverse 3 by 5 as C, then sine C will be 3 by 5. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse. If we will find base, then we will find tangent C, that is 3 by perpendicular upon base. So tangent C is equal to here 3 by 4. Okay, firstly we will find base and tangent C will be 3 by 4. So we can write C is equal to tangent inverse 3 by 4, and we know that C is sine inverse 3 by 5. Here C is equal to tangent inverse 3 by 4. So we will change sine inverse in the form of tangent inverse. So 2 sine inverse 3 by 5 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं 2 tangent inverse 3 by 4. So we know that the formula 2 tangent inverse x is equal to tangent inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. So 2 tangent inverse 3 by 4 we can write tangent inverse 2 into 3 by 4 upon 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square. 3 by 4 whole square. So it is tangent inverse 2 2s are 4, 3 by 2, and denominator will be 1 by 1 minus 9 by 16. After LCM we will get 7 upon 16. So tangent inverse 3 by 2, 7 upon 16, 16 will multiply and 7 will divide. So it will be 24 by 7. So tangent inverse 24 by 7. Okay, then look at question 4. This is right hand side, we have proved. Now question number 4, we have to prove sine inverse plus sine inverse in the form of tangent inverse. In the same way as last question, we will change sine inverse into tangent inverse and this sine inverse also tangent inverse. After that we will get tangent inverse x plus tangent inverse y, and then we can change in the form of tangent inverse. So sine inverse 8 by 17. So we can suppose the ABC triangle in which angle C is sine inverse 8 by 17. So sine C is equal to 8 by 17. Then we have to change in the form of tangent inverse. So firstly we will find base, because tangent theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base. So it will be 17 square minus 8 square. This is hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. It will be square root of this will be base. So it is 15. 15 is base. So we can write tangent C is equal to 8 upon 15. Tangent C is equal to 8 upon 15. Then what will be C? Tangent inverse 8 by 15. And sine inverse 8 by 17 also C, or C is equal to tangent inverse 8 by 15. Now in triangle PQR, suppose you can take R as theta phi. In this same you can take theta phi as you wish, or you can take as R as you wish. So in this PQR triangle, sine theta is given, sine inverse 3 by 5. So suppose sine inverse 3 by 5 as theta. Then sine theta is equal to 3 by 5, and we want to find out tangent theta. So how we will find tangent theta? In this firstly we will find base. So we know that perpendicular upon base is equal to tangent theta. So what will be tangent theta? 3 upon 4. So tangent theta will be 3 upon 4. Then theta will be tangent inverse 3 by 4. That means sine inverse 3 by 5 is theta, and theta we can write tangent inverse 3 by 4. Tangent inverse 3 by 4. So it is tangent. So sine inverse 8 by 17 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? tangent inverse 8 by 15, and tangent inverse sine inverse 3 by 4 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? tangent inverse 3 by 4. And after that we will use formula tangent inverse x plus tangent inverse y is equal to tangent inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So tangent inverse, we will take LCM of this. This is 60. 15 4s are 60, 8 4s are 32, and 15 4s are 60, 15 3s are 45. In denominator we will take LCM and we will get answer 77 upon 36. 77 by 36. Now, question number 5. Prove that cos inverse 4 by 5 plus cos inverse 12 by 13 is equal to cos inverse 33 by 65. In left hand side both cos inverse here and right hand side also cos inverse. Then we can use one formula. Please learn this formula. Cos inverse x, suppose this is x, this is y. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse xy minus 1 minus x square root into 1 minus y square root. You can prove this formula also by taking x is equal to cos theta and y is equal to sin theta. You can prove this. So in this we will apply this formula. So cos inverse 4 by 5 as x and cos inverse 12 by 13, this is y. So it is cos inverse x into y means 4 by 5 into 12 by 13 minus 1 minus x square means 1 minus 4 by 5 square and 1 minus y square means 12 by 13 square. After solving, we will get 48 by 65. This is 3 by 5. This is 5 by 13. 5 cancel with 5. It is, or you can take LCM as it is 60. It is 65. It is 65. 45 minus 15. So it is 33 by 65. So answer is cos inverse 33 by 65. This is right hand side, hence proved. Now come to question number 6. This is same as last question. We have to prove their sum is equal to this. So we have to find cos inverse 12 by 13 plus sin inverse 3 by 5 is equal to sin inverse 56 by 65. You can change this into sin inverse by using Pythagoras, or you can apply this formula. What is this formula? We can write cos inverse x. Cos inverse x, if we want to change in cos inverse into sin inverse, then we can apply the formula sin inverse 1 minus x square ka square root. Okay, so cos inverse x we can write sin inverse 1 minus x square root, or sin inverse को हम लिख सकते हैं cos inverse 1 minus x square root. If you want to change it to cos inverse x into sin inverse, so it will be sin inverse 1 minus x square. X is 12 by 13. So it will be 144 by 169. After LCM, we will get 25 by 169. It is 5 upon 13. So sin inverse x plus sin inverse y. जैसे हमने cos inverse x plus cos inverse y का फॉर्मूला रीड किया अभी, ऐसे ही sin inverse x plus sin inverse y फॉर्मूला इज sin inverse x into 1 minus y square root plus y into 1 minus x square root. This formula. Okay, so if we want to change these two sin inverse into single sin inverse, then we can use sin inverse x plus sin inverse y as sin inverse x into 1 minus y square plus y into 1 minus x square. So 5 by 13 as it is, 1 as it is 9 upon 25, 1 minus 25 by 169. After solving, we will get 4 by 13 plus 36 by 65 and LCM is 65. So it will be 56 upon 65. This is answer. Sin inverse 56 by 65, hence proved. Now come to question number 9. In question number 9, tangent inverse root x is equal to half of cos inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x. In this question, we have to prove this is equal to this. So, in this type of question, you will take small value as theta or x. Here, root x given, so we will take x is equal to, in this question, we will take tangent inverse root x is equal to theta. Tangent inverse root x is equal to theta. Then root x will be tangent theta. Then x will be tangent square theta. So I am taking x is equal to tangent square theta in right hand side. And we will find as, we will show it is equal to left hand side. So half of cos inverse 1 minus x. X को हम क्या ले लेंगे? Tangent square theta in numerator and denominator. And we know that the formula of this 1 minus tangent square upon 1 plus tangent square theta is cos 2 theta. So cos inverse cos 2 theta will be 2 theta. 2 cancel with 2. It will be theta. And we know that theta is here tangent inverse root x. So this is equal to left hand side. This is equal to left hand side. Hence prove this is equal to this. Now come to question number 10. This is very important question. Cot inverse 1 plus sin x square root plus 1 minus sin x square root 1 plus sin 1. You can rationalize it, or you can change sign in the form of cos. You can do by many methods, but I am using one method here. I am putting sine x as 2 sine x by 2 cos x by 2, because we know that the formula sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. So I am taking here 2 theta is x, then it will be x by 2, it is x by 2. So sine x is 2 sine x by 2 cos x by 2, and 1 as sine square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2. We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Same in this and this. Okay, then we will check that this is the formula a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab. So I am taking cos square x as a, and this is b, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is the formula of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square root. It is also a square plus b square minus 2ab, then a minus b whole square, and denominator is same. So square root cancel with square. It will be cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. It will be plus. It is cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Denominator is same. So sin x by 2 cancel with sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 cancel is cos x by 2. So it will be cos x by 2 plus cos x by 2. It is 2 cos x by 2. And sin x by 2 plus sin x by 2, 2 sin x by 2. 2 cancel with 2. Cos x by 2 upon sin x by 2, cot x by 2. Cot inverse cot x by 2 is x by 2. This is answer. Now, in 11th question, we have to prove tangent inverse 1 plus x minus 1 minus x upon this is equal to pi by 4 minus half of cos inverse x. In question number 10, here x placed as sin x. We can use x as sin theta, then we will get same answer, same question as 10th. But in this question, I am putting x is equal to cos 2 theta. So putting x is equal to cos 2 theta in this. Because we know that the formula of 1 plus cos 2 theta and 1 minus cos 2 theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, and 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. Okay, so I am putting x as cos 2 theta in denominator and denominator. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, and 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. Denominator is same. It will be root 2 cos theta. It is root 2 sin theta. It is root 2 cos theta. It is root 2 sin theta. Root 2 common from numerator and denominator cancel. This is same question we have done in 2.2 and example. Cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta plus sin theta. जब भी ऐसा है हम ऊपर नीचे किससे डिवाइड करते हैं? cos theta से. So we will divide by cos theta. Cos theta upon cos theta it will 1. Sin upon cos it is tangent. Cos upon cos 1, sin upon cos it is tangent, and we know that this is the formula of tangent pi by 4 minus theta. Tangent inverse cancel with tangent, then pi by 4 minus theta, and theta will be, what is theta? We have taken x is equal to cos 2 theta. Then we will find theta from here. So 2 theta is equal to cos inverse x, and then theta is half of cos inverse x. This is half of cos inverse x, and this is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Now, question number 12. Prove that this is equal to this. Look at these. 9 by 8, pi, 9 by 4, 9 by 4. So, what is common in these two? 9 by 4 is common. What is left here? Pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 by 3. And we know that pi by 2 minus sine inverse x as cos inverse x. Pi by 2 minus sine inverse x, we can write cos inverse. So 9 by 4 cos inverse 1 by 3. But we have to prove this is equal to 9 by 4 sine inverse 2 root 2 upon 3. So it means we have to change cos inverse into sine inverse. So same, we will use Pythagoras. How we will use Pythagoras? Or, okay, suppose ABC is a triangle in which cos inverse 1 by 3 take as C. This is take as C, and we will change into sine form. So 1 by 3 as cos C. We can solve it directly also. cos C आपके पास 1 by 3 आ गया है, तो इसको साइन में चेंज कर सकते हैं. sin C is equal to 1 minus cos square C square root. Or you can find the here cos C. It is base upon hypotenuse. 1 upon 3 base upon hypotenuse. Then we will find perpendicular. We will find perpendicular by using Pythagoras. 3 square minus 1 square root. 9 minus 1 root 8. So it will be 2 root 2. It is 2 root 2. And what we want to change into sine now. So we know that sine C here. What is sine C? Sin C is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? 2 root 2. Hypotenuse is 3. Then C will be sin inverse 2 root 2 upon 3. So cos inverse 1 by 3 को हमने C लिया था और हमने C किसको प्रूव कर दिया? sin inverse 2 root 2 upon 3. So it is 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 upon 3. This is answer. So we have proved. Now come to question number 13. Solve this is equal to this given. We have to solve, means we have to find out value of x. So how we will find value of x? If in left hand side tangent inverse, here if tangent inverse x is equal to tangent inverse something, suppose pi by 4, then we can write x is equal to pi by 4. But in this case 2 tangent inverse is equal to tangent inverse. So firstly we will change into tangent inverse ताकि हम कंपेयर कर सके दोनों तरफ. So 2 tangent inverse formula, we know that 2 tangent inverse formula is tangent inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. So we will put here. So 2 tangent inverse x is cos x here. So tangent inverse 2x means 2 cos x upon 1 minus cos square x, and 1 minus cos square is, and we know that this is equal to this. So that means this is equal to this because both sides are tangent inverse. So this is equal to this. So in this cosecant x को हम लिख सकते हैं 1 upon sin x, 2 cos x upon sin square x, sin 1 sin cancel with sin, and we will get 2 cos 2 cancel with 2 with 2. It will be cos x is equal to sin x because sin will multiply there. Cos x is equal to sin x. Then cos divide by cos on both sides. We will get tangent x is equal to 1, or you can take cot x is equal to 1. Then x will be pi by 4. आप सीधा यहाँ से कर सकते हैं cot x is equal to 1, then x is equal to pi by 4. Okay. Now come to 14 question. In this also solve, it means we have to find out x. हमें प्रूव नहीं करना, सॉल्व करना है. That means we have to find out value of x. So tangent inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x we have is equal to half of tangent inverse x. Then we have to find out x. Here tangent inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, we can write tangent inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus 1 into x. And this is the formula. Tangent inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy, we can write tangent inverse x minus tangent inverse y. Here x is 1, y is x, 1 plus xy. So we can write tangent inverse x minus tangent inverse y. So tangent inverse 1 minus tangent inverse x. And we know that tangent inverse 1 is pi by 4 minus tangent inverse x is equal to half of this. We will take in that side. It will be 1 plus 1 by 2. 3 by 2 tangent inverse x is equal to pi by 4. So after solving, we will get tangent pi by 6 is equal to x. Then x will be 1 by root 3. Now come to question number 15, 16 and 17. These are the option questions, multiple choice questions. In 15th question, solve this. Sin of tangent inverse x. Okay, we know that अगर हम इसको sin inverse में change कर दें तो sin inverse cancel with sin, then we will get answer. In this tangent inverse x को हम किस में change करेंगे? sin की फॉर्म में. So tangent inverse x को हम लिख सकते हैं x upon 1. Tangent inverse x is x upon 1. So tangent inverse x को हम क्या ले लेते हैं? Suppose c or theta. You can take theta. Okay. So what will be x? Tangent theta. So x को x by 1 लिखते हैं. So tangent theta is equal to, we know that perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is x and base is 1. Then we will get hypotenuse. Perpendicular square plus base square का square root क्या होता है? Hypotenuse. We will get hypotenuse. So we know that sin theta will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So sin theta को हम लिख सकते हैं. What will be sin theta? X upon 1 plus x square or x square plus 1. So theta will be sin inverse x upon 1 plus x square. So theta will be sin inverse x upon 1 plus x square. So in this case, tangent inverse x को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? sin inverse x upon 1 plus x square. Okay. So sin of sin inverse x upon 1 plus x square, it will be x upon 1 plus x square. So D part is correct. Now come to 16 question. Sin inverse 1 minus x minus 2 sin inverse x is equal to pi by 2, and we have to find out x in this case. So firstly we will take this in right hand side, and we know that pi by 2 minus sin inverse x as cos inverse x. ओके, देन साइन इनवर्स को हम किस में चेंज कर सकते हैं, देन वी कैन चेंज साइन इनवर्स, सपोज साइन इनवर्स एज थीटा, ओके, इन बोथ साइड we can take sin inverse as x theta, so x will be sin theta, so it is theta, it will be sin theta. Then we can take cos in left hand side, cos of minus 2 theta is equal to 1 minus sin theta. Okay, then we know that cos of minus theta we can write cos of theta, cos minus theta को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, cos theta, it is 1 minus sin theta, एंड cos 2 थीटा को साइन की फॉर्म में चेंज करने का फॉर्मूला होता है 1 minus 2 sin square theta, 1 minus 2 sin square theta, 1 cancel with 1, so it is minus 2 sin square theta plus sin theta is equal to 0. Take sin theta common from both, so it is minus sin theta into what will left here, 2 sin theta, here 1. So sin theta is 0 or 2 sin theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. Then that means if sin theta is equal to 0, sin theta we have taken as x. So x is equal to 0 या फिर x की वैल्यू क्या आएगी 1/2. We will check which value satisfy this. So we will put x is equal to 0 here or then x is equal to 1/2. So I am putting firstly x is equal to 0 in question. Sin inverse 1 minus x प्लेस पर क्या पुट करेंगे 0. Then it is sin inverse 1 minus 2 sin inverse 0 means 0 is equal to pi/2. Sin inverse x 1 minus 0 is equal to pi/2. So sin inverse 1 क्या होता है pi/2. So it satisfies. It means because left hand side is equal to right hand side. But when we will put x is equal to 1/2 in both side, then we will get minus pi/6 in left hand side and right hand side is pi/2. So these are not equal. So 1/2 is not a solution. X is equal to 0 is solution. So then C part is correct. Now come to 17, last question of this exercise. Tangent inverse x by y minus tangent inverse x minus y upon x plus y. Suppose this is x, this is y. This is x, this is y. So we will use formula x minus tangent inverse x minus tangent inverse y. So it is tangent inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy. After solving we will get 1. After solving we will get 1. So tangent inverse 1 और tangent inverse 1 क्या होता है pi/4. So it is C part. So C part is correct.